I've got a journal open on my knee, a conversation just between myself and me. I'm tracing all the roads that I have been, the quiet losses and the noisy winds. For every river that I had to cross, for every treasure that I thought was lost, I'm finding patterns, I can see the signs. I'm drawing borders, I am marking lines. I'm mapping my own soul, a world unknown, a quiet country that is all my own. Discovering the mountains and the seas, the hidden forests and the ancient trees. I'm finally claiming what was always mine. This territory has its deserts too, the lonely places that I struggle through, but even there a single flower grew. This territory has its desert too, the lonely places that I struggle through, but even there a single flower grew, a sign of hope to see me through and through. For every river that I had to cross, for every treasure that I thought was lost, I'm finding patterns, I can see the signs. I'm drawing borders, I am marking lines. I'm mapping my own soul, a world unknown, a quiet country that is all my own. Discovering the mountains and the seas, the hidden forests and the ancient trees. I'm finally claiming what was always mine. This is a landscape that is mine to tend, my own reliable and lifelong friend. And I will learn its seasons and its ways. For all my coming, check days, check days, check days, yeah. For all my coming, check days, no, 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 check days, check days, yeah. Mapping my own soul, gives a knowing nod, another prayer sent up to a so tight. They're living in the moment, in the middle of the night. They remind me of the way we used to be so long ago. Before we learned the lessons that we never wished to know. I should feel jealous, but I only feel resigned to the different path I'm walking, the one I've left behind. 'Cause everyone's got their own story, everyone's got their own scars, hiding in the shadows of these lonely little bars. The music's getting softer now, it's almost closing time. The last few notes are hanging like an unsolved perfect crime. And I know I should be leaving, but I don't know where to go. So I'll have one more for the road, and I'll drink it nice and slow. It's just a night of bourbon and the blues. Paying my respects, I'm paying all my dues for a love that was a fight, and a love that was a flame, and the ashes that are left when I whisper your name. There's a comfort in the sorrow, there's a truth within the ache, for all the promises we made and all the hearts we had to break. It's just a night of bourbon and the blues. And the warmth spreads through my body, a temporary peace, fleeting, false and fragile, beautiful release. And for a moment I forget that I'll wake up all alone with just the consequences of the seeds that I have sown. Bourbon and the blues, yeah, the bourbon and the blues. Nothing left to lose, just the bourbon and the blues. Drink it down, nice and slow, nowhere else to go. The party's over, the guests have all gone home. I'm standing in the silence and I'm finally alone, with the memory of your laughter still ringing in my ears. The antidote to all my foolish and my lonely fears. The air is still electric from the words we didn't say, the special kind of magic that can brighten any day. The scent of your perfume is still hanging in the room, a single perfect flower in the midst of all the gloom. And I'm replaying every moment, I'm analyzing every sign, the touching of your gentle hand on mine. It's a feeling so familiar and yet so completely new. This quiet, warm and gentle, lovely afterglow of you. And I'm basking in the afterglow, a soft and gentle heat, a beautiful reminder of a moment so complete. The world can keep on turning, I don't really care, 'cause I'm floating in the memory of you standing over there. It's a warmth that's in my spirit, it's a quiet, happy hum from the promise of a future that I feel has just begun. In the afterglow, in the afterglow, I'm washing up the glasses and I'm putting them away, and I'm saving the one you drank from for another special day. It's foolish and it's sentimental, but I don't really mind, for a feeling this amazing is incredibly hard to find. You have opened up a window in a room I'd locked so tight. You have filled the darkest corners with a beautiful warm light, and I'm not sure what will happen, I'm not sure what's in the stars, but tonight I'm feeling thankful for the healing of my scars. And I'm replaying your goodbye, I'm analyzing your smile when you said that you'd be happy to stay for a little while longer next time. And the feeling is so new, this quiet, warm and gentle, lovely afterglow of you. And I'm basking in the afterglow, a soft and gentle heat, a beautiful reminder of a moment so complete. The world can keep on turning, I don't really care, 'cause I'm floating in the memory of you standing over there. It's a warmth that's in my spirit, it's a quiet, happy hum from the promise of a future that I feel has just begun. In the afterglow, and I hope you're feeling it as well, wherever you are now. This unspoken sweet connection that we somehow allowed to grow between the spaces of a crowded, noisy room. A silent, soulful promise that will continue on to bloom. The afterglow, watching it grow. The afterglow, a steady, gentle flow of you, so new in the afterglow. The sirens sing a distant, mournful tune beneath the pale and lonely city moon. Headlights are painting streaks across the wall. I'm watching shadows grow and stand up tall. Concrete jungles breathing slow and deep, while all its secrets are put to sleep. From my window, 13 floors high, I watch the endless river of life flow by. And there's a strange kind of comfort in the hum, a steady rhythm till the morning comes. A million stories playing out below, in the gentle artificial glow. This is my city lullaby, the sound of the world as it's drifting by. A whispered promise in the neon sky, that even in the darkness, dreams don't die. This urban heartbeat, a tender sigh. It's my city lullaby. A lone saxophone wails from a street unseen, adding its color to the nightly scene. The rumble of the subway far below my feet, a steady pulse, a bittersweet, steady beat. I think of all the souls tucked in their beds, with a universe of worries in their head. We're all connected in this web of light, just trying to make it through another night. And there's a peaceful solitude in the hum, a quiet solace till the morning comes. Ooh, a million heartbeats playing out below, in the gentle artificial glow. This is my city lullaby, the sound of the world as it's drifting by. A whispered promise in the neon sky, that even in the darkness, dreams don't die. This urban heartbeat, a tender sigh. It's my city lullaby. And in this moment, I don't feel so small. A single note in the symphony of it all. The city holds me in its vast embrace, and for a little while I found my place. My city lullaby, singing me to sleep. Yeah, this city lullaby, secrets it will keep. Lullaby, hush now, go to sleep. heavy on my wrist, a gentle weight, a silent guardian of time and fate. The leather strap is worn and soft with age, a silent actor on a different stage. The tiny scratches on the crystal glass are memories of moments that have passed, a steady rhythm that is not my own. How I'm wearing my father's watch, and I'm not alone. A quiet heartbeat ticking on my skin, a testament to where I've always been. It doesn't just tell time, it tells a tale, a love that will not falter or will fail, the strongest, truest seed that has been sown. I see his hands when I look down mine, a beautiful and soul-defining line. He wore this through the worry and joy, when he was just a hopeful, dreaming boy. The tiny scratches on the crystal glass are memories of moments that have passed, a steady rhythm that is not mine. Ticking on my skin, a testament to where I've always been. It doesn't just tell time, it tells a tale, a love that will not falter or will fail, the strongest, truest seed that has been sown. Yeah, it reminds me that my time is borrowed too. Everything I say and all I do, to live a life that he'd be proud to see, reflected in his legacy to me. And I'm my father's watch. It means so much. Yeah. Bittersweet. I remember when the sky were only shades of gray, and all the vibrant colors seemed to wash and fade away. I was walking through a winter that I thought would never end, a lonely broken traveler without a trusted friend, building walls around my heart to keep the cold at bay, and praying for the strength to fight for just another day. The nights were long and silent, the road was hard and steep, just trying to hold on to the promises I'd keep. But then a crack of sunlight broke through the cloudy haze, and I felt a gentle warmth that I hadn't felt in days. A tiny seed of hope began to push up through the storm, and I knew right in that moment I was no longer alone, and I can feel the brighter days are coming now for me. I can see the person that I was always meant to be. The storm is finally over, the rain has finally passed. I found a sense of peace that I know is built to last. So I'll turn my face toward the sun and let the healing start with a brand new sense of purpose and a brand new open heart. These are the brighter days. It wasn't a sudden miracle, no lightning from the blue, just a slow and steady dawning of a different point of view. Learning to be patient, learning to be kind to the fragile, weary feelings in my own chaotic mind. I started seeing beauty in the smallest simple things. The quiet song, the silence of the early morning sings. And step by gentle step, I found my way back to the light and won the silent battle in the middle of the night. 'Cause that crack of sunlight opened up the hazy sky, and I finally gave my weary, wounded spirit wings to fly. That tiny seed of hope has pushed up through the storm, and I know I'll never walk this winding, weary road alone. And I can feel the brighter days coming now for me. Oh, I can see the person that I was always meant to be. The storm is finally over, the rain has finally passed. I found a sense of peace that I know is built to last. So I'll turn my face toward the sun and let the healing start with a brand new sense of purpose and a brand new open heart. These are the brighter days. And for anyone who's listening, who's walking in the gray, just hold on for a little longer. Don't let hope just fade away, 'cause the sun is always waiting just behind the clouds to break through all the silence and the lonely, anxious crowds. Brighter days, in so many ways. Yeah, the brighter days, cutting through the haze, here to stay. Brighter days, come with me. Brighter days, come with me. The morning light is hitting the dark wood in ways I never truly understood. It's showing all the history and the grace of this familiar and this sacred space. And I can see the ghosts of every glass, of every single moment that has passed, a faint and circular and hazy stain. These rings on testament to all our friends, on whom a quiet evening's mood depends. Each circle is a story and a night beneath a warm and confidential light. A perfect memory in the wood grain, a perfect memory in the wood grain. There's one from your own coffee cup, I know, from that quiet Sunday morning long ago, and one from a bottle of the cheapest wine, the night you promised you would be all mine. And I can see the ghosts of every glass, of every single moment that has passed, a faint and circular and hazy stain. These rings on the table, a map of joy and pain, a silent testament to all our friends, on whom a quiet evening's mood depends. Each circle is a story and a night beneath a warm and confidential light. I'll never polish them away with wax. They are the beautiful and honest facts of a life that's shared, imperfect and so true. A history of me, a history of you. Yeah, yeah. A history of you. Rings on the table, a modern fable. Joy and pain in the wood grain. I'm folding laundry, it's a simple chore, one I have done 1,000 times before. The house is quiet and the light is low, a steady and a meditative flow. And then I see them hiding in the pile, a tiny little thing that makes me smile, a silent testament to who we are. We're just a pair of mismatched socks, a faded star. We don't quite fit, we're not a perfect pair, a little worn, a little worse for wear. Somehow we just work, I don't know how. The quiet and the sacramental vow of choosing to go on, however far. One is striped and one is solid blue. It doesn't make much sense, me and you. We're different in 100 little ways throughout these beautiful and jumbled days. Then I see them hiding in the pile, a tiny little thing that makes me smile, a silent testament to who we are. We're just a pair of mismatched socks, a faded star. We don't quite fit, we're not a perfect pair, a little worn, a little worse for wear. But somehow we just work, I don't know how. The quiet and the sacramental vow of choosing to go on, however far. Perfection's boring, it's a pretty lie beneath a filtered and a perfect sky. But this is real, this beautiful mistake, for our own messy and our own heart's sake. The world outside is rushing, but in here the time moves slow, illuminated by a warm and gentle amber glow. The clinking of the ice sounds like a quiet welcome bell in this secret little haven, in this private warm hotel, for the lonely and the lost, and the lovers and the found. The only place in this whole town with such a soulful sound of whispers and confessions, of laughter soft and low. A place where you can come to let a hidden feeling grow. And the smoke is slowly curling like a dancer in the air, a fragile gray reminder of a worry or a care that we can leave behind us for an hour or for two. In this perfect, hazy, timeless little bubble, me and you, we're lost in amber and smoke, and the world can't find us here, where every single doubt and every single lonely fear just melts away like sugar in a warm and welcome drink. And we're closer to the honest, soulful edge than you might think. It's a beautiful escape, it's a necessary vice, a temporary warm and a welcome paradise of amber and smoke, of amber and smoke. Eyes reflect the candlelight, a fire I understand, as you're tracing idle patterns on the back of my own hand. We're talking about nothing, and we're talking about it all, answering a silent and a long forgotten call from a deeper part of who we are, a part we keep concealed behind a shield of daylight that will only be revealed when the light is low and gentle and the company is right, in the safety of the shadows of a warm and soulful night. a dancer in the air, a fragile gray reminder of a worry or a care that we have left behind us for an hour or for two. In this perfect haze, timeless little bubble, me and you, we're lost in amber and smoke, and the world can't find us here, where every single doubt and every single lonely fear just melts away like sugar in a warm and welcome drinking. And we're closer to the honest, soulful edge than you might think. It is a beautiful escape, is a necessary vice, a temporary warm and a welcome paradise of amber and smoke. And I know that when we walk out, the spell will have to break for the sake of all the promises the daylight has to make. But we will carry this small moment, a secret burning coal, to keep us warm and soulful in the winter of the soul. Amber and smoke, the words we spoke. Amber and smoke, beneath the cloak of night, so right. Amber and smoke. Amber and smoke. The storm was here for days, it felt like it would never leave. A heavy gray sky blanket of the reasons we all grieve. The wind was howling secrets, the thunder shook the floor, and I just locked myself inside and I bolted my own door. The world was dark and angry, the world was full of sound, and all the dust and dirt and pain was swirling all around. I waited for the sun, but the sun refused to shine, and I thought that this lonely, endless weeping weather was all mine. But then this morning I woke up to a silence so profound. There wasn't any wind, there wasn't any sound. I opened up the curtains and I opened up the door, and I saw a world I hadn't ever really seen before. 'Cause after the rain, everything is clean and new. The sky is a more honest and a more inspiring blue, and the air is full of promise, and the birds begin to sing for the beauty and the hope that a brand new morning can bring. All the dirt is washed away, and I can finally see the path in the beautiful and quiet, peaceful aftermath after the rain. Ooh, the leaves on all the trees are wearing little diamond drops. The world is slowly waking up, the gentle rhythm never stops. There's a freshness in the air, a feeling of release, a quiet, calm and beautiful, a universal peace. And all the things I worried of inside the pouring storm seem so small and insignificant inside the morning's warm and gentle kind embrace. A brand new point of view, a feeling that my spirit has been washed completely new. 'Cause this morning I woke up to a silence so profound. There wasn't any wind, oh, there wasn't any sound. I opened up the curtains and I opened up the door, and I saw the man I hadn't ever really seen before. 'Cause after the rain, everything is clean and new. The sky is a more honest and a more inspiring blue, and the air is full of promise, and the birds begin to sing for the beauty and the hope that a brand new morning can bring. All the dirt is washed away, and I can finally see the path in the beautiful and quiet, peaceful aftermath after the rain. Yeah, and maybe we all need the storms to help us to appreciate the quiet, gentle beauty before it gets too late to wash away the sorrow, to wash away the pain, and help us to remember how to live and love again after the rain. No more pain after the rain. Start again. I can see it clearly now. Ooh, the storm has passed somehow after the rain. The air is thick with memory. The cicadas start their song, a soundtrack to a summer that felt beautifully so long. The heat is rising from the pavement in a lazy, gentle wave, a prisoner of the feelings that I've tried so hard to save. From the winter of my sorrow, from the autumn of my pain, the quiet, warm and gentle hope that you'd be back again. But summer has returned now, and I'm still here on my own, in the garden of a memory that I have only ever known. And the scent of fresh cut grass is like a punch right to the soul, a bittersweet reminder of a time I felt so whole. The evenings were so endless and the days were warm and slow, and we were just two dreamers safety of the porch. And you said our love was like a bright and never burning torch that would guide us through the darkness, that would light our lonely way. And I was young enough and fool enough to believe the words you'd say. Now I'm watching the heat lightning in the distance all alone, from the safety of a fortress that I have built from skin and bone. And I'm not sure if I'm wiser or if I'm just more terrified of the beautiful, sad, lovely truth of the part of me that died. And instead of ashes just beside that was right dream I show, I came and say the ghost of your sweet laughter is a sound I haven't met, and what feels just like a lifetime, and what feels just like a day. The summer that you stole my heart and then you walked away, and every year it comes back, this beautiful sad ache for the love of my own lifetime, for my own and foolish sake in this August haze. Yeah, maybe time doesn't heal, maybe it just teaches you to hide the gaping, wounded emptiness you're carrying inside, behind a smile for summer and a tolerance for heat, the bittersweet and beautiful, the victory and defeat. August haze for days and days in this August haze. In so many ways, I swear, in the August haze. Used to think that love was just a game of chance and luck, a fragile, hopeful feeling that could easily get stuck between the misconnections and the timing that was wrong. A temporary melody in a much more lonely song. I walked a path of solitude, I thought it was my fate to always be the one who was a little bit too late. Yeah. I'd given up on destiny, I'd given up on signs. I was just content with reading in between the lines. But the moment that I saw you, the universe stood still, and every empty space inside my heart began to fill. It wasn't a decision, it wasn't even a choice. It was like I'd finally come home when I heard your gentle voice. 'Cause I think we were written in the stars a long, long time ago, a secret constellation that only we could know. Every step I ever took was leading me to you, a cosmic, beautiful design, amazing and so new. And all the lonely nights I spent just staring at the sky, easy comfort that I thought I'd never find. You're the peace in my confusion, you're the quiet in my soul. You took the fractured pieces of my heart and made them whole. And I've never felt a feeling so powerful and true as this undeniable connection that I have with you. 'Cause the moment that I met you, the universe stood still, and every empty space inside my heart began to fill. It wasn't a decision, it wasn't even a choice. It was like I'd finally come home when I heard your gentle voice. 'Cause I think we were written in the stars a long, long time ago. A secret constellation that only we could know. Every step I ever took was leading me to you. A cosmic, beautiful design, amazing and so new. And all the lonely nights I spent just staring at the sky, I was really only waiting for you to come passing by. It was written in the stars. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, and some may call it fate, and some may call it chance, but I just call it you and me in this one and only dance. A rhythm that was made for us before the world began. A perfect, soulful, timeless, universal plan. In the stars, that's who we are. That's who we are. All written in the stars. In the stars. No matter how far, it's true. All written in the stars. Oh, yeah. We're sitting in the same room, but a million miles apart. There's a universe of silence protecting my own heart. You're reading your own novel, I'm staring at my phone. A modern kind of portrait of two people all alone. I remember when the quiet was a comfortable embrace, a language that we spoke in this sacred special place. But now the air is heavy with the things we don't confess, a vocabulary of longing and of shared and deep distress. And I wanna build a bridge here, but I don't know where to start, to find the missing pieces of this broken work of art. We're so close I could touch you, but you feel so far away. And the list of things I want to, but I'll never get to say, grows every day. We're living in the space between the words we wanna find, the casualty of feelings that we've somehow left behind. It's not a fight, it's not a war, it's something much more bleak. The deafening cold silence of a language we don't speak. And I'm so afraid of what would happen if the quiet ever breaks. For the sake of both our futures, for both our weary sakes, in the space between. I think about that first night. We talked until the dawn, before the complications and the lines were ever drawn. It was easy and so natural, the conversation flowed. We were planting seeds of something that we both would watch get sold. Now we're tending to a garden that is overgrown with weeds of our unfulfilled desires and our unacknowledged needs. And we're both too tired to pull them, we're both too scared to try. So we just let the silence grow and reach toward the sky. And I wanna build a bridge here, but I don't know where to start to find the missing pieces of this broken work of art. We're so close, I could touch you, but you feel so far away. And the list of things I want to, but I'll never get to say, grows every day. We're living in the space between the words we wanna find, the casualty of feelings that we've somehow left behind. It's not a fight, it's not a war, it's something much more bleak, the deafening cold silence of a language we don't speak. And I'm so afraid of what would happen if the quiet ever breaks, for the sake of both our futures, for both our weary sakes. In the space between, is this just how love gets old, or is this how it dies? In the failure of confession, in the kindness of the lies we tell ourselves is normal, that all couples are this way. But the truth is in the quiet at the closing of the day, the space between, so vast and keen, the space between, a silent lonely scene between you and me, the space between, the screensaver is shifting, a slow and gentle dance, a digital illusion of a fleeting, sweet romance between the light and shadow. In this quiet, lonely room, a single silent, solitary, artificial bloom of color in the darkness, of movement in the still, a patient, calm companion to my own and restless will. The city is asleep now, the streets are stark and bare, and a universe of data is just hanging in the air. And I should be sleeping, my mind is wide awake, oh, for my own and gentle, quiet, solitary spirit's sake. I am searching for a signal in the universal hum, before the night is over, before the morning comes. And this static bloom is all I have for company tonight. A faithful silent scrolling through the faces of the people I once knew, a digital graveyard of a different me and you. They're frozen in their happiness, in a moment from the past, a beautiful illusion that was never meant to last. And I don't feel nostalgic, and I don't feel any pain, just the quiet, calm acceptance of a gentle falling rain on a world that's always changing, on a life that's rearranged. The person I've become and the person I've estranged. And I should be sleeping, but my mind is wide awake. Oh, for my own and gentle, quiet, solitary spirit's sake, I am searching for a connection in the universal hum. Before the night is over, before the morning comes, and this static bloom is all I have for company tonight. A faithful, silent partner in the pale and shifting light. It doesn't ask me questions, it doesn't need to know the reasons for the sorrow that I'm trying to let go. It's a modern meditation, a strange and lovely art for the quiet, sad and lonely, and the ever-beating heart. This static bloom, this static bloom. And maybe we're all just waiting for our own screens to go dark, to leave behind a memory, to leave behind a mark. But tonight I'm just contented with this quiet, gentle grace, to be a silent watcher in this solitary space. Static bloom, oh, in my lonely room. Static bloom, dispelling all the gloom. Just for now. Somehow my static bloom. There's a mug here on my table, getting cold. A story that is getting very old. I made it with intention, steaming hot, but then the worries and the day I got. I meant to sit and savor every drop, to make the hurried, anxious spinning stop. But something always seems to get in the way. My life is like a half-finished coffee day, a good intention that has lost its heat, a promise to myself I can't complete, stuck between the bitter and the sweet, a quiet and a personal new defeat. Just waiting for the closing of the day. I think about the books I've left half read, the important loving words I left unsaid, the projects that I started with a spark, and been abandoned somewhere in the dark. I meant to sit and savor every drop, yeah, to make the hurried, anxious spinning stop, yeah. But something always seems to get in the way. My life is like a half-finished coffee day, a good intention that has lost its heat, a promise to myself I can't complete, stuck between the bitter and the sweet, a quiet and a personal defeat, just waiting for the closing of the day. Maybe tomorrow I will learn to stay, to drink the coffee and to save the day, to finish what I started and see it through, and find a way to make my dreams come true. Half-finished coffee, get the world off me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Half-finished coffee, yeah, lost its heat. Yeah, yeah, can't be beat. The screen is cold, the conversation's dead. I'm overthinking every word I said. The last thing that I said was full of hope, a fragile and a sentimental trope. And then those two blue check marks just appeared, the very thing I secretly had feared, a confirmation that the words went through. But I've been left on read by you. It's nothing new, the loudest silence I have ever known, staring at the brightness of my phone. It's a quiet and a modern kind of pain, a digital and soul corroding rain, with nothing I can say or I can do. I see her online posting other things, the casual and careless pain it brings, a story of your coffee or your cat, a world that's so much simpler than all that. Oh no, those two blue check marks just appeared, the very thing I secretly had feared, a confirmation that the words went through. But I've been left unread by you. It's nothing new, the loudest silence I have ever known, staring at the brightness of my phone. It's a quiet and a modern kind of pain, a digital and soul corroding rain, with nothing I can say or I can do. No answer is an answer in itself. It's time to put my phone back on the shelf, to close the app and try to close my heart, and find a way to make a brand new start. Left on red inside my head. gets tired breathing out the day. Distant sirens start to fade away. Headlights paint a stripe across my wall. I'm answering a silent, soulful call. The noise becomes a rhythm, soft and low, a steady pulse that helps my spirit grow. I'm finding peace where chaos used to be. This is my concrete lullaby. It sings to me a melody of streetlights and of steel, the only kind of quiet that feels real. The city's heartbeat is a gentle drum, a sign that a new peaceful day will come. In this urban jungle, I am finally free. A train goes by, a rumble from below, shaking all my windows, soft and slow. It doesn't break the calm, it's just a part of the steady beating of this city's heart. The noise becomes a rhythm, soft and low, a steady pulse that helps my spirit grow. I'm finding peace where chaos used to be. This is my concrete lullaby. It sings to me a melody of streetlights and of steel, the only kind of quiet that feels real. The city's heartbeat is a gentle drum, a sign that a new peaceful day will come. In this urban jungle, I am finally free. Some people need the silence of the trees, but I find solace in the urban breeze. It carries stories from a million souls and makes my own fractured spirit feel whole. Concrete lullaby, singing me to sleep. Yeah, yeah, secrets of the deep, city deep. The sky is sharp and crystal clear. I'm in a different city than last year, and everything around me feels so new. I'm searching for a familiar point of view. Yeah. My breath is fogging in the chilly air. I'm looking for a sign that you still care. And then my eyes adjust and I can see the 3 stars of Orion's belt. They comfort me, my constant friend, no matter where I go. A steady and a reassuring glow. You're the same above the city as you were at home, the only friend I have when I'm alone. A cosmic promise just for me to see. Yeah. I remember as a child I looked for you from my bedroom window with the painted blue. Yeah. You felt so close, I thought that I could climb and step right out of ordinary time. You've watched me grow and change throughout the years. You've seen my triumphs and you've seen my tears, and you have never, ever looked away. The 3 stars of Orion's belt, they comfort me, my constant friend, no matter where I go. A steady and a reassuring glow. You're the same above the city as you were at home, the only friend I have when I'm alone. A cosmic promise just for me to see. I wonder if she's looking at you too, and if the sight of you is seeing her right through. Are we connected by your ancient light? Are you our secret messenger tonight? Orion's belt, the way I've always felt, yeah, shining through the dark, a hopeful spark, yeah. Summer air is heavy, thick and sweet, with the smell of asphalt cooling on the street. The sky turned purple in the fading light, a quiet warning of the coming night. And then the first drop hit the window pane, the familiar rhythm of the August rain. It's been a year now since you went away, but it feels just like it was yesterday. 'Cause we love this weather, we turn the lights down low and watch the lightning, put on a little show, and the sound of the thunder was our favorite song, back when we believed that nothing could go wrong. And oh, the August rain is falling down on this sleepy, haunted, quiet little town. Each drop's a memory, each drop's a tear, for a love that I still wish was here. The world is being washed and born again, but I'm still drowning in the August rain. I made some coffee and I'm sitting in your chair, and I can almost feel you, I can almost see you there. You'll be telling me stories with a smile on your face about some other lifetime, some other time and place. This house is so quiet, yeah, it's so full of you, and everything I say and everything I do. And the rain keeps falling steady and slow, beautiful soundtrack for letting you go. Yeah, we love this weather. We turn the lights down low and watch the patterns of the water flow. And the sound of the thunder was our favorite song. How did we not see that it was all going wrong? And oh, the August rain is falling down on this sleepy, haunted, quiet little town. Yeah, each drop's a memory, each drop's a tear for a love that I still wish was here. The world is being washed and born again, but I'm still drowning in the August rain. They say the rain is cleansing, that it washes clean the pain, but every time it falls, I just whisper your name. And I hope that wherever you may be, you're thinking of the rain, and you're thinking of me. August rain falling down again. Yeah, the August rain whispering your name. Falling, falling, washing away the pain. Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Falling, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Falling. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Washing away the pain. The doctor gave the news today in a voice so calm and low, and he used a lot of words that I will never get to know. The meaning of, the reason for, I didn't really hear. Past the ringing in my own ears, past the buzzing of the fear that the sand inside the hourglass is running out so fast. And the future that I plan for is a future that's the past. And I'm walking through the city and the world looks just the same, but then I see you waiting on the corner of our street, and a feeling that is so profound and bittersweet, sweet, just washes over me, and the fear begins to cease, and I am overwhelmed by a perfect sense of peace. 'Cause every moment that I'm with you is on borrowed time, I know. A secret little garden where our feelings get to grow, and I'm gonna treat each second like a precious work of art, and I'm gonna memorize a gentle beating of your heart. 'Cause the future is a luxury that I can't afford to buy, so I live inside the beauty of the moment in your eye, on borrowed time, on borrowed time. You asked me how my day was, and I tell you it was fine, and I'm telling you the honest truth. You're a perfect sacred sign. that life is not about the length, it's about the depth and width. A beautiful and fragile and a temporary gift. And I've never seen the color of your eyes look so intense. And everything you say tonight is making perfect sense. And I'm not scared of dying, I'm scared of not to live. I'm scared of not to live every second of the beauty that your presence has to give. And I see you here just waiting on the corner of our street, and a feeling that is so profound and bittersweet, sweet, just washes over me, and the fear begins to cease. And I am overwhelmed by a perfect sense of peace. 'Cause every moment that I'm with you is on borrowed time, I know. A secret little garden where our feelings get to grow. And I'm gonna treat each second like a precious work of art. And I'm gonna memorize a gentle beating of your heart. 'Cause the future is a luxury that I can't afford to buy. So I live inside the beauty of the moment in your eye, on borrowed time. Oh, yeah. And when my time is over, I will have no sad regrets for a life of borrowed moments that my own heart won't forget. 'Cause you have taught me how to live, you have taught me how to see the beauty of the moment, for you and also me. Borrowed time, so sublime. This borrowed time is yours and mine. I'm not afraid, the price is paid. On borrowed time. The sky is crying, but I don't mind at all. I like the way the heavy droplets fall. I pull my jacket collar up so high and watch the hurried people rushing by. There's a scent that's rising from the street, a combination that is bittersweet, of something old and something born again. Smell of leather and the falling rain, a moody perfume comforting and deep, for all the promises I meant to keep. Is the soundtrack of a cool and thoughtful night that makes the lonely moments feel alright. A perfect combination for the pain. My worn out boots are dark upon the ground. I love their soft and steady, faithful sound. They've walked 1,000 miles with me before, and they'll be there to walk 1,000 more. There's a scent that's rising from the street, a combination that is bitter I'm walking through the aisles of yesterday, where forgotten objects come to play. A dusty lamp, a worn-out wooden chair, a history is hanging in the air. Each item has a story it could tell, of where it's been and how it loved so well, of different hands it passed through on the way. I feel like I'm an antique shop today, full of memories and dusty precious things. The quiet joy a simple object brings, a little scuffed, a little worse for wear, but still a treasure beyond all compare, with a history that will not fade away. Ooh, a stack of postcards from a foreign land, with faded ink and an elegant hand. A music box that plays a tinny tune about a long forgotten afternoon. Each item has a story it could tell, of where it's been and how it loved so well, of different hands it passed through on the way. The street lights cast a misty amber glow on the stones that have been sleeping here for centuries. I know my footsteps are the only sound, a soft and rhythmic beat on this empty, ancient, winding and forgotten little street. The rain has left a mirror on the surface of the ground, reflecting back the silence of this sleepy coastal town. The houses here are leaning like old men who need to rest, with a history of secrets held so tightly to their chest. And I feel like I'm a ghost here, just a visitor in time, committing a nostalgic and a victimless sweet crime, walking in the footsteps of the souls who've gone before, and wondering what they were looking, what they were searching for. I've got these cobblestone blues underneath my worn out shoes, a conversation with the history I'll never get to lose. 'Cause every stone's a story, every crack is a goodbye, beneath the patient velvet in the star-forgotten sky. It's a lonely kind of freedom, it's a beautiful regret for a lifetime that I haven't even gotten to live yet. These cobblestone blues. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A window open somewhere high above my weary head, and I can hear a soft piano playing for the nearly dead. Hours of the evening, a melancholy tune that's floating on the stillness to the sliver of a moon. And I wonder who is playing, and I wonder if they're sad, or if they're just remembering the best love they have had. We're all just passing strangers I feel like I'm a ghost here, just a visitor in time, committing a nostalgic and a victimless sweet crime of walking in the footsteps of the souls who've gone before, and wondering if they found what they were looking, what they were searching for. I got these cobblestone blues underneath my worn out shoes, a conversation with the history I'll never get to lose. Cause every stone's a story, every crack is a goodbye, beneath a patient velvet and a star-forgotten sky. It's a lonely kind of freedom, it's a beautiful regret for a lifetime that I haven't even gotten to live yet. These cobblestone blues, yeah. There's a certain comfort in knowing that these stones will outlast all my heartaches and my weary, fragile bones. They'll be here for the lovers who have yet to even meet, and the lonely, wandering footsteps on this ancient, silent street. Cobblestone blue, nothing left to lose, just these cobblestone blues, paying my dues, walking, stones are talking. Final customer has gone away at the closing of a literary day. The owner turns the open sign around, a deeply peaceful and a holy ground. The only light is from a single lamp, a cozy shelter safe from cold and damp. The spines are waiting, patient on the shelves. Oh, the magic of a bookstore after dark. For our true selves, the characters all whisper in the gloom, filling up the quiet, dusty room. Every book's a portal, a story that will never truly end, a universe we build within ourselves. I'm walking through the aisle so soft and slow. The wooden floorboards creak and seem to know that this is when the truest tales are told. Yeah. In leather bindings, precious and so. The rain was falling, I was running late, I was cursing my own miserable fate. My bag was heavy and my heart was tired, and all my optimism had expired. And then you held the door and gave a smile and waited for an extra little while. You didn't have to, but you did it anyway. Oh, a stranger's kindness saved my weary day. A tiny little act, a passing glance, a second unexpected hopeful chance. It didn't cost you anything at all, but you were there to stop my coming fall and restore my faith in a more gentle way. I'll never know your name, I'll never see you more on this crowded and this metropolitan floor. But I will carry what you gave to me, a little piece of sweet humanity. You held the door and you just gave a smile and waited for an extra little while. The world is shouting, but I will not hear. My mind is filled with static and with fear. I need an anchor, something small and true, to help me make it through the afternoon. So I just focus on my water glass and watch the tiny fleeting moments pass. A universe within a simple sphere. Oh, the journey of a single drop of condensation, my dear. It's a quiet and a temporary art, a perfect map for my own broken heart. It draws a path and then it disappears, and for a moment so do all my fears. My tiny miracle to hold so near. It starts so small you almost cannot see, a testament to pure humility. And then it grows and starts its journey down, the silent king without a heavy crown. So I just focus on my water glass and watch the tiny fleeting moments pass. A universe within a simple sphere.
Found a shoebox in the closet, tied up with a faded string, full of paper memories and the joy they used to bring. And there you were in handwritten ink on the back of a seaside view. Wish you were here, it said, in a careless, lovely blue. The edges are all softened, the corners are all bent, a souvenir of feelings and the precious time we spent. Each one's a single moment, a chapter in the past, a love we thought was strong enough to ever, always last. And I run my thumb across the words, I can almost feel your hand, from a simpler time and place in a far and distant land. Every sentence is a whisper from a ghost I used to know, from a garden we both planted, but we never watched it grow. These faded postcards tell a story of the sun of a race we thought we'd finish, a race we'd already won. But the ink is getting lighter with every passing year, and the promises are fading, though the memory is clear. It's a beautiful collection of the happiness and cost, a museum of a future that we somehow must have lost, just faded. Postcard. Here's one from New Orleans with a picture of a band. You wrote about the music and the magic of the land. You said it made you think of all the songs we'd yet to write, dancing in the kitchen in the pale and soft moonlight. And I can almost hear the saxophone, I can almost taste the rain, a perfect sweet illusion that is shielding me from pain. But the photograph is silent and the ink can't make a sound, just a monument to something that is nowhere to be found. And I run my thumb across your name, I can almost feel your hand, from a simpler time and place in a far and distant land. Every sentence is a whisper from a ghost I used to know, from a garden we both planted, but we never watched it grow. These faded postcards tell a story of the sun, of a race we thought we'd finish, a race we'd already won. But the ink is getting lighter with every passing year, and the promises are fading, though the memory is clear. It's a beautiful collection of the happiness and cost, a museum of a future that we somehow must have lost, just faded. And I don't know if I keep them to remember or forget the sweetest, kindest, gentlest love I haven't gotten over yet. Are they an anchor to my past, or a beacon for my soul? The only part of you that I can ever really hold. Faded postcards from the start. Faded postcards, a work of art, falling apart. My broken heart. Faded postcards. The house is sleeping, everyone's at rest. My motivation's at its very best. The moon is my companion in the dark, igniting my own intellectual spark. The words are flowing and the screen is bright. I'm chasing down an idea in the night. The rest of the world can't wait until the sun. I'm burning the midnight oil, my work's not done. Quiet focus, deep and so serene, the most productive
I've ever been. Yeah. There is a magic in these lonely hours to cultivate my own creative powers, and I won't stop until the race is won. Whoa, 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 yeah. Oh, my coffee's cold, but I don't even care. There's an electricity within the air. I'm in the zone, a place I rarely find, leaving all the sunlight through the window pane, a gentle hazy gold, a brand new story waiting, ready to unfold. The world is still asleep, the city holds its breath, a quiet resurrection, a triumph over death. Of the worries of the night before, washed clean by morning dew. And in this perfect stillness, all I think about is you. A simple, easy feeling, peaceful and serene, the calmest, softest morning that I think I've ever seen. Oh, breathing in the quiet, letting all the static fade, a promise in the air of a future we have made. Every single color feels a little more alive, a perfect day to be here, a perfect day to thrive. Oh, this morning glow is washing over me, setting all my doubts and all my worries free. It's a brand new canvas, painted fresh and bright. Everything that once was wrong is finally feeling right, with a hope that's rising steady with the sun, a feeling that my best days have only just begun. In this morning glow, the coffee's brewing softly, a sweet and welcome sound, as gentle golden light is spreading all around. I'm thinking of the journey, the mountains we have climbed, the rhythm of your heartbeat so perfectly in time with the rhythm of my own soul. A song I understand. The future of our everything is right here in my hand, and I've never felt so certain, I've never felt so clear, that every single broken road was meant to lead me here. Oh, breathing in this moment, letting all the static fade, thankful for the life we have, the memories we've made. Every single feeling is a little more alive, a perfect day to be here, a perfect day to thrive. Oh, this morning glow is washing over me, setting all my doubts and all my worries free. It's a brand new canvas, painted fresh and bright. Everything that once was wrong is finally feeling right, with a hope that's rising steady with the sun, a feeling that my best days have only just begun. In this morning glow, maybe every sunrise is a chance to start anew, to see the world in brighter shades, a more inspiring view, to let go of the way we carry and learn to travel light, and step out of the shadows and walk into the light. This
watch it grow, a feeling that I know. This morning love me finally free. The calendar upon the wall is bare. There is no circle there is nothing there. The day just passed us by without a sound, on this familiar and this hallowed ground. We used to plan for weeks to celebrate, to mark the beautiful and chosen day. But this time we just let it drift away. And our forgotten anniversary today is not a sign of sadness or of loss, or some imaginary heavy cross. It means our love's no longer on display. It's in the quiet of the everyday, a comfort that is truly here to stay. Our love is not in candles or in wine. It's in your hand that's resting here in mine. It's in the coffee that you make for me, a quiet and a soulful guarantee. We used to plan for weeks to celebrate, to mark the beautiful and chosen day. But this time we just let it drift. I pour the water, watch the color bloom, dispelling all the shadows and the gloom. It's not too dark, it's not too weak or pale, a tiny little detail that can't fail. I lift it out and watch the final drop, a tiny perfect amber tear that stops and hangs there for a moment full of grace. Oh, the piece of a perfectly steeped tea bag in this time and place. It's a tiny act of self-care and control, to soothe a tired and a weary soul when everything feels chaotic and so wrong. This is where I truly can belong, a quiet and a deeply needed space. The world demands perfection every day, in every single thing I do and say. And mostly I just fail and fall behind, a constant and a weary uphill grind. But I can do this one thing pure and right. The screen is glowing in the darkened room, a digital beacon in the quiet gloom. Lines of code are scrolling past my eyes,
language of logic, of truths and of lies. I'm building a world with a click and a key, a silent architect for only me to see. But in the silence I can feel a trace of your memory in this digital space. Your profile picture, a smiling static face, a moment captured from another time and place. And I'm talking to you through the wires and the hum, waiting for an answer that will never come. I'm just a ghost in this machine tonight, searching for connection in the pale blue light, sending out a signal to the empty, endless void, with all the little pieces of my heart you have destroyed. Yeah. It is a lonely conversation, a familiar modern ache for a digital reflection for my own damn sake. Just a ghost in this machine. I see you're online, the little light is green, the most heartbreaking color that I've ever seen. So close and yet so distant, a paradox of pain, a virtual connection that I can't sustain. I type a message, hey, how have you been? And then I delete it and I start again. A cycle of hope and a cycle of doubt, a fire within that I can't put out. Your status update, a happy smiling face, living out a life in some other time and place. And I'm talking to you through the static and the hum, numb to the person that I have become. Just a ghost in this machine tonight, searching for connection in the pale blue light, sending out a signal to the empty, endless void, with all the little pieces of my heart you have destroyed. It's a lonely conversation, a familiar modern ache for a digital reflection for my own damn sake. Just a ghost in this machine. Maybe I should log off, maybe I should disconnect and deal with the reality that I failed to protect. But it's easier to haunt these halls of binary code than to carry on my own this heavy, heavy load. Ghost in this machine, a whisper on the screen. Yeah, a ghost in this machine, living in between what is real and what has been. A ghost in this machine. In this machine. I'm in my favorite chair, the lamp is low. The world outside is putting on a show of wind and rain, a wild and stormy sound, but peace and quiet in this room abound. I'm lost inside a world that isn't mine, a beautiful and well-constructed line. And then I reach the final word, and make a move. Oh, the gentle sound of a page turning, a familiar groove, a soft and a rustling papery release, a promise of a continued inner peace, is a sound of progress and of hope and more. The quietest and yet most hopeful roar, the only kind of rhythm I approve. Each turn's a tiny step into the deep, a promise that the author's meant to keep. The story's building and the plot is new, and I can't wait to see what they will do. The world is sleeping, but I'm wide awake for my own sanity and my own sake. I'm sitting by the window, feeling small, and waiting for your silent silver call. You've seen it all, the falling and the rising. You're constant and you're never compromising. So I have just a question or two for you. In this dialogue with the moon, I search for what is true. You watch us with a patient, knowing grace, as we run our frantic and our hurried race. You never speak, but still I understand. You hold the answer in your silver hand. You just shine on and help me make it through. I told you all about my broken heart, the way it felt when it was torn apart. You seem to listen, hanging in the sky. You didn't offer me a reason why. You've seen it all, the falling and the rising. You're constant and you're never compromising. So I feel like you know just what to do in this dialogue with the moon. I search for the platform's empty, the air is cold and thin, a fitting final chapter to the state that I am in. The final train is coming, I can hear its distant cry, a mournful metal lullaby beneath the bleeding sky. The city's had its way with me, it's chewed me up and spat me out. It's filled my head with worries and it's filled my heart with doubt. And now I'm running back to a place I used to know, hoping it will welcome me and give me room to grow. The fluorescent lights are humming, a tired old refrain, and I can see my own reflection in the dirty window pane. A stranger's face is staring back with eyes I don't recognize. Tired of the struggle, tired of the lies. I'm taking the last train home tonight, running from the darkness, searching for the light. I don't know what I'll find there, I don't know what I'll see, but it's gotta be much better than the person I've grown to be. This ain't a surrender, it's a tactical retreat from the bitter taste of failure and the agony of defeat. I'm taking the last train home. pockets in my pocket, a one-way path back to the start. A chance to find the missing pieces of my shattered heart. I'm leaving all the ghosts behind, the could-haves and the should-haves, the empty, broken promises and the bitter, painful laughs. I gave it all I had to give, I fought with all my might. But some battles aren't for winning, they're just for surviving the night. And the sun is coming up soon on a different, better day, and I'll be many, many miles away. The brakes are screeching now, it's pulling to a stop. The final weary teardrop is about to finally drop. The doors are sliding open, and it's time for me to go and say a silent, sweet goodbye to everything I know. I'm taking no life from past to tomorrow. Yeah, I'm running from the dark, running from the dark, searching for the last, searching for the last. I don't know what I'll find, I don't know what I'll see, I don't know what I'll, but it's gotta be much better. Gotta be the person I've grown to be. This ain't a surrender, it's a tactical retreat, yeah, from the bitter taste of failure and the agony of defeat. I'm taking the last train home, yeah. And as the train starts moving and the city fades from view, I make a silent promise that I'm starting something new. I'm closing my eyes and I'm taking a deep breath, and I'm coming back to life from a long and lonely day. Last train home, yeah, I'm finally going home on the last train home. No longer will I roam, going home to a place to call my own. The sun is hanging low now, painting everything in sight with a warm and gentle, hazy, honey-colored light. The day is letting go now with a soft and easy sigh, and the first star's waking up in the corner of the sky. We're sitting on the porch, we're not saying very much, just communicating with a simple, easy touch. The world can keep on rushing with its hurry and its pace, but we have found our shelter in this quiet, sacred space. And the ordinary houses on our ordinary street look like a perfect painting, so beautiful and sweet. And in this perfect moment, there's nowhere I'd rather be than right here next to you, with you right here next to me. 'Cause we're living in the golden hour, you and I, beneath the magic of a star.
gentle night. Let's just bottle up this feeling, this moment in the sun. Before the day is over, before the day is done, in our golden hour. Your head is on my shoulder, your fingers laced in mine, a living, breathing masterpiece of a beautiful design. The breeze is carrying the scent of flowers from the lawn as we're sitting in the stillness between the day and dawn. I wanna memorize your profile, the way the light hits your face, a perfect work of art in this perfect time and place. 'Cause moments just like this one are so precious and so few, and I'm so grateful I get to spend all of mine with you. And the ordinary traffic on our ordinary street sounds like a gentle rhythm, so beautiful and sweet. And in this perfect moment, there's nowhere I'd rather be than right here next to you, with you right here next to me. 'Cause we're living in the golden hour, you and I. The magic of a slowly fading pastel sky, and everything feels possible, and everything feels right as we're wrapped up in the blanket of the coming gentle night. Let's just bottle up this feeling, this moment in the sun. Before the day is over, before the day is done, in our golden hour. When the world gets heavy and the days are cold and gray, I'll close my eyes and come right back to the ending of this day. And I'll feel your gentle presence, and I'll know that I'll get through. 'Cause I'll always have the memory of this golden hour with you. Golden hour, you and me. Yeah, the golden hour, golden hour, eternally. Let it be golden, just you and just you and me. Yeah. Sun's dipping low, paint in the sky, and shades of amber and a soft goodbye. We're sitting here on the edge of the day, with 1,000 words we don't need to say. The air is thick with a feeling so real, something the heart can't help but feel. Your head on my shoulder, your hand in mine, a perfect moment, perfectly aligned. The city's noise begins to fade away, and all that matters is here and today. The world can wait, it can all disappear, as long as I've got you
it's your eyes, a beautiful view, washing away the gray, making it new. Don't want this moment to ever be through. Just me and the golden hour haze with you. Remember when we were just strangers in a crowd, thinking our feelings out loud. Never imagined we'd find this peace, a gentle, unspoken, sweet release. You trace a pattern on the back of my hand, a language only we can understand. The first star appears, a diamond so bright, guiding us through the coming night. The worries of the world just fade away, and all that matters is what our hearts say. Tomorrow can't wait, it can all disappear, 'cause everything I need is right here, caught in this golden hour haze with you. Everything's simple, everything's true. The light, it's your eyes, a beautiful view, washing away the gray, making it new. Don't want this moment to ever be through. Just me and the golden hour haze with you. Let's bottle this feeling, this air, a silent reminder that you'll always be there. When the world gets heavy and the skies are gray, we'll come back to the magic of the fading day. Golden hour haze with you. Yeah, this golden haze, just me and you, washing it all away, making it new. Oh, oh. Hey, see, gold and true. My inboxes are screaming, crowded place, a frantic and a never-ending race of demands and questions, all in bold. 1,000 stories waiting to be told, but there is one I've saved it just for last, a shelter from the cold and bitter blast. It's from you, and I can see the subject line in that single unready mail is my sacred shrine, is a promise of a moment soft and slow, a private, gentle and a secret glow. I'm saving it for when the work is done, my little private piece of the sun, a quiet knowledge that you're truly mine, that you're truly mine. I know it's probably nothing, just a hide beneath the busy and a hurried sky, but in my mind it's everything I need, a hope self-affirming creed. There is a one, I've saved it just for last, a shelter from the cold and bitter blast. It's from you, and I can see the subject line.
In the quiet of my own room, when the world has gone to sleep, I can hear the gentle promises my own soul tries to keep. They get drowned out in the daytime by the hurry and the noise, by the thousand loud opinions and the thousand other choices. I can lose myself so easily in what other people say, and let the compass of my own heart slowly drift and fade away. And I forget the reason that I started on this path. I forget about the beauty and I focus on the rest. But in the stillness of the evening, a feeling starts to rise, a familiar, gentle comfort, a welcome, sweet surprise. It's a memory of the future, it's a feeling that I know, a tiny, fragile living seed that I can help to grow. And I'm listening to the echoes of hope inside of me. They're whispering of the person that I know I'm meant to be. They're a soft and gentle rhythm in a world that's loud and fast. They're a promise of a future that is finally built to last. And though the voice is quiet, the message is so clear, to let go of the doubt and to let go of the fear, and listen to the echoes of hope. It's the voice of the young boy who would stare up at the stars and believe that he could heal the world and all its broken scars. It's the voice of my own father and the lessons that he taught about the value of the battles that are truly bravely fought. It's in the music that I listen to, the poetry I read, the tiny living, breathing and resilient little seed of human kindness, human grace, and human sweet belief that beyond the pain and sorrow there is comfort and relief. And in the stillness of the evening, the feeling starts to rise, a familiar, gentle comfort, a welcome, sweet surprise. It's a memory of the future, it's a feeling that I know, a tiny, fragile living seed that I can help to grow. And I'm listening to the echoes of hope inside of me. They're whispering of the person that I know I'm meant to be. They're a soft and gentle rhythm in a world that's loud and fast. They're a promise of a future that is finally built to last. And though the voice is quiet, the message is so clear, to let go of the doubt and to let go of the fear, and listen to the echoes of hope.
lesson that my life has ever taught. It's the light that's always burning, even when the flame is low. And it's the only guide I'll ever need, the only guide I'll know. Echoes of hope, helping me to go. These echoes of hope, a wider scope. I can hear it now, fading low. Listen to it grow.
I've read about the kind of love that feels just like a war, a constant battleground where you're always keeping score. I've seen the kind of passion that will burn you to the ground, a beautiful disaster of the lost and of the found. And for a long time I believed that was the only way, that love was meant to challenge you and test you every day. I thought it should be complicated, thought it should be hard, a game of constant strategy, of playing your best card. But then you walked into my life like a gentle calming breeze, and you put my restless, worried and anxious heart at ease. There was no hidden meaning, there were no confusing games, just the simple honest beauty of the way you say my name. Cause this is easy love, it's as natural as the rain. It doesn't cause me worry and it does me pain. It's a Sunday morning feeling, it's a coffee in my hand, it's a language that my soul was always meant to understand. Oh, it doesn't have to shout to prove that it is strong and true. The simple, sweet and soulful, easy love I found. We can sit in total silence and it never feels awkward, cause we're speaking with our hearts without a single spoken word. I can tell you all my secrets, I can show you all my fears, and you just listen patiently, and you wipe away my tears. There's no pressure to be perfect, there's no standard to achieve, just the freedom to be honest and the courage to believe that what we have is genuine, that what we have is real, the most profound and simple way a human heart can feel. Cause you walk into my life like a gentle calming breeze, and you put my restless, worried and anxious heart at ease. There was no hidden meaning, there were no confusing games, just the simple honest beauty of the way you say my name. Cause this is easy love, it's as natural as the rain. It doesn't cause me worry and it does me pain. Oh, it's a Sunday morning feeling, it's a coffee in my hand. Oh, yeah. It's a language that my soul was always meant to understand. Oh, it doesn't have to shout to prove, that it is strong and true, strong and true. Simple, sweet and soulful, easy love I found with you. And some might think it's boring, that it lacks a fiery spark, but I would rather have the candle that illuminates so easy. Sunlight is streaming through the blinds, drawing golden lines on the plans we left behind. The house is still, the coffee's freshly brewed, a perfect quiet, gentle solitude. No alarms are screaming, no place I have to be. Just this precious moment for myself and me. The world outside is sleeping in, or so it seems, lost in its own slowly waking dreams. And the only sound's the turning of a page, a quiet actor on a silent stage, breathing in the calm, letting out the stress, finding my own version of happiness. Oh, this Sunday morning silence is a song where everything feels right and nothing feels wrong. A gentle rhythm, a peaceful, easy grace puts a subtle, easy smile upon my face. Let the whole world rush, let it race along. I found my heaven in this silent song, this Sunday morning silence. The scent of clean linen, the warmth of the sun, a brand new week that hasn't yet begun. All the worries and the deadlines, they can wait their turn. There's a lesson in the stillness I'm trying to learn. I watch the dust motes dancing in the air, floating on a sunbeam without a single care. Wishing I could be that light, that free for just a moment, eternally. Ooh. And the only sound's the beating of my heart, a brand new chapter, a brand new start, breathing in the peace, letting out the stress, thankful for this quiet happiness. Oh, this Sunday morning silence is a song where everything feels right and nothing feels wrong. A gentle rhythm, a peaceful, easy grace puts a subtle, easy smile upon my face. Let the whole world rush, let it race along. I found my heaven in this silent song, this Sunday morning silence. Ooh.
We're always chasing thunder, we're always wanting more. The grand romantic gesture, the slamming of the door. We're looking for the fireworks, the big and bold display, to prove that we are living in a meaningful way. And in the rush for greatness, we often fail to see the beauty in the subtle, for you and also me. We miss the gentle whispers, we miss the quiet side, the universe that's living in a lover's sleepy eyes. But I'm learning how to listen, I'm learning how to look for the poetry that's written in a much more simple book. It's not about the mountain, it's about the gentle stream, the beauty of awakened thought inside a fading dream. I'm falling in love with the quiet things, the comfort that the early morning coffee brings, the sound of you breathing as you're sleeping next to me, the way the sunlight filters through the branches of the tree. 'Cause in a gentle moment, the truth is always found, a silent, sweet and soulful and profoundly simple sound of the quiet things. Ooh. Oh, the warmth of your hand in mine as we're walking down the street, the familiar friendly rhythm of our tired happy feet, the worn out faded t-shirt that you always love to wear, the way a gentle breeze can lift a single strand of hair. We search for validation in the things that we can buy, beneath a beautiful and yet a cold and empty sky. But the richness of a lifetime isn't measured by a size, it's measured by the love you see reflected in someone's eyes. And I'm learning how to treasure, I'm learning how to look for the magic that is written in a much more simple book. It's not about the ocean, it's about the gentle stream, the beauty of awakened thought inside a fading dream. I'm falling in love with the quiet things, the comfort that the early morning coffee brings, the sound of you breathing as you're sleeping next to me, the way that the sunlight filters through the branches of the tree. 'Cause in the gentle moments, the truth is always found, silent, sweet and soulful and profoundly simple sound of the quietest things. Ooh, yeah. And when my life is over and I look back on my days, I won't remember all the noise, I won't remember all the haze, I remember all the quiet things, the moments in between, the most beautiful and simple, perfect life I've ever seen. The quietest things, the quiet brings, the quiet things, my spirit sings of you. And the quiet things we do. We do. Yeah. I never run understood what the poets meant about getting lost inside a sentiment, until I saw you standing in the rain, a perfect picture washing out the pain. The world went quiet, the colors turned to gray, except for your eyes that stole my breath away. And in that moment, I knew I wasn't done. My universe had found its only sun. I've seen the ocean, I've seen the midnight sky, but there's a different magic I can't deny. It's in the way you look at me and smile and make me wanna stay for a long, long while. Cause your love is sapphire blue, deep and honest, shining and true. It pulls me under and it sees me through. You're beautiful, endless sapphire blue. There's a fire in the color of peace and the hue, and all I ever wanna do is get lost inside your sapphire blue. You don't have to speak, you don't have to say a thing. I can hear the music that you're feeling sing. You read my mind, you understand my soul. You take my broken pieces and you make me whole. You're the calm in the chaos, the quiet in the noise, the one and only, my first and final choice. And when I'm with you, I finally see the man I was always meant to be. I've seen the mountains, I've seen the morning sky, but there's a different wonder I can't deny. It's in the way you whisper my name and set my weary, lonely heart aflame. Cause your love is sapphire blue, deep and honest, shining and true. It pulls me under and it sees me through. You're beautiful, endless sapphire blue. There's a fire in the color of peace and the hue, and all I ever wanna do is get lost inside of your sapphire blue. Yeah, you're sapphire blue, seeing me through, so deep, so true, sapphire blue. The world is in a hurry, it's a frantic, desperate race to get to the next station, to get to the next place. We are so afraid of silence, we're so scared to just be still. We're terrified of what might happen if we let our own hearts fill. With the quiet of the moment, with the beauty of the pause, we're breaking our own spirit for a non-existent cause. And I have been a runner, I've been first out of the gate, convinced that if I slowed down I'd be sealing my own fate. But I've learned that all the best things have their own and special pace. You cannot rush a sunrise to illuminate a space. A seed will grow in its own time, a river finds its way, and there's a certain beauty in the closing of the day, yeah. So I'm learning the art of waiting, I'm learning to be slow, to trust the natural rhythm of the gentle strength to go the extra mile, to go the necessary length of time it takes for something to become both true and real. The most profound and simple way a human heart can feel. The art of waiting. The art of waiting. The kettle's on the stove now, and I'm watching for the steam, living in the quiet and the beauty of a dream that is slowly taking shape now, in a way I can't control. A story that is written on the fabric of my soul. I could try to force the ending, I could try to skip ahead and listen to the worried, anxious voices in my head. But I'm choosing to be patient, I am choosing to be calm, and to find a sense of safety in the center of my palm. Cause I've learned that all the best things have their own and special pace. You cannot rush a sunrise to illuminate a space. A seed will grow in its own time, a river finds its way, and there's a certain beauty in the closing of the day. So I'm learning the art of waiting. I'm learning to be slow, to trust the natural rhythm of the seeds that I now sow. It's not a passive weakness, it's a quiet, gentle strength to go the extra mile, to go the necessary length of time it takes for something to become both true and real. The most profound and simple way a human heart can feel. The art of waiting. The art of waiting. And in the waiting there is growth, and in the stillness there is grace. And I am finally learning how to find my own true place. Not in the destination, not in the final prize, but in the quiet wisdom I can see inside my eyes. The art of waiting. The art of waiting, more deeper, anticipated. The art of waiting. No more debating. I'll be still. I will until ooh, yeah. The world outside is raging like a storm on a violent sea, and it's tossing my weary vessel so relentlessly. The winds of doubt are blowing, the waves of fear crash down, and I'm so afraid that in this endless ocean I will drown. I've been sailing for so long, I've been searching for the shore, for a place to rest my tired hands and not fight anymore. I've been navigating blindly through the darkness and the cold, with a story in my spirit that has never yet been told. But then I see your light, a beacon in the gray, calling me back home to you and showing me the way. And all at once the waves are calm, the wind begins to cease, and I my safe harbor from the storm. You're the place that keeps my fragile spirit warm. When I'm lost and broken, tired and so weak, you're the comfort and the solace that my soul will always seek. I can finally lower my anchor, and I can finally rest my head and believe in every single gentle word you've ever said. You're my safe harbor. Ooh, hey. In your arms I am protected from the ghosts of yesterday. All the fears and all the failures seem to melt and fade away. You don't try to fix me, you don't try to make me change. You just see the man I am, and you don't find it strange that I have my imperfections, that I have my share of scars. You just love me for my own truth underneath the moon and stars. And in your quiet presence I am finally free to be the truest, most authentic, most courageous version of me. 'Cause you are the light, a beacon in the gray, calling me back home to you and showing me the way. And all at once the waves are calm, the wind begins to cease, and I am overwhelmed by a perfect sense of peace. 'Cause you're my safe harbor from the storm. You're the place that keeps my fragile spirit warm. When I'm lost and broken, tired and so weak, you're the comfort and the solace that my soul will always seek. I can finally lower my anchor, and I can finally rest my head and believe in every single gentle word you've ever said. You're my safe harbor, you're my safe harbor, safe harbor, you're my safe harbor, safe harbor, you're my safe harbor. Safe harbor, you and me, yeah. Safe harbor, finally free. I'm coming home, no longer will I roam. You are my harbor. You are my harbor. I have tried to hide the pieces of the man I used to be, the moments of my weakness that I thought no one should see. I've been painting over cracks, I've been covering the stains of the foolish young mistakes I've made and the memory that remains. I was so afraid of judgment, I was so afraid of shame. When someone got too close to the fire of my own flame, I thought that to be strong I had to be like polished steel, with no sign of the damage that my life has made me feel. But I'm looking in the mirror and I'm starting to embrace the lines of worry and of wisdom that are etched upon my face. Every single flaw is a battle that I've won underneath the patient, gentle and forgiving morning sun. And I'm turning all my scars to gold. tried to fix me. You never tried to pry. You just saw the truth and honesty that's living in my eye. You traced the lines of my own past with a gentle, loving hand, like a language that 1,000 words could never understand. You told me that our imperfections are what make us works of art, the unique and fragile beauty of a once so broken heart. And in your kind reflection I could finally see it too, the beauty of the journey that has led me here to you. And I'm looking in your eyes now, and I'm starting to embrace the lines of joy and of wisdom that are etched upon your face. 'Cause every single flaw is a battle you have won underneath the patient, gentle, and forgiving morning sun. And I'm turning all my scars to gold. I'm wearing them with pride. There's no more need to run away, no more need to hide. 'Cause they're a part of my own story. They're the proof that I can heal. And the love I have to give away is all the more so real. 'Cause I've been broken and I've mended, and I am finally whole. I'm turning all my scars to beautiful and shining gold. It's like that old tradition of mending pottery with lacquer that is dusted with a golden filigree. The cracks become the feature, they become the best design, a testament to history, so beautiful and fine. Scars to go, a story to be told. Scars to go, beautiful and bold. Let them shine. They are mine, a beautiful design.
Highways humming, a low and steady drone, the only friend I have tonight as I drive on all alone. The dashboard lights are glowing, a soft and gentle green, the most eventful and the most exciting, boring, lonely scene. I've packed up all my memories in a single worn-out bag, the white and silent sad surrender of a truce, a waving flag. I'm not running from the future, I am running from the past, from a feeling that was beautiful but never meant to last. And the lines upon the road are like a hypnotist design, and for the first time in forever, this quiet road feels mine. Every mile is a small victory, every sign's a sweet release, a quiet, calm, and beautiful, a solitary peace. And I can see you fading in my rearview town tonight, a shrinking set of memories in the pale and distant light. I am driving toward the sunrise, I am leaving you behind, sake of my own spirit and the sake of my own mind. It's not that I don't love you, it's that I love me even more than the ghost of who I was with you behind a closed and locked, bolted door. In my rearview town, past a sleepy gas station, a beacon in the dark, a lonely, lovely firefly, a solitary spark. And I think of all the people who are sleeping in their beds with a universe of worries running rampant in their heads. And I say a silent prayer for them, and then I say one for myself, for the lonely broken pieces of the book left on the shelf that I'm finally finished reading, though I didn't like the end. My familiar, sad and beautiful, my long-time lonely friend. And the lines upon the road are like a hypnotist design. And for the first time in forever, this quiet road feels mine. Every mile is a small victory, every sign's a sweet release. A quiet, calm and beautiful, a solitary peace. And I can see you fading in my rearview town tonight, shrinking set of memories in the pale and distant light. I am driving toward the sunrise, I am leaving you behind, for the sake of my own spirit and the sake of my own mind. It's not that I don't love you, it's that I love me even more than the ghost of who I was with you behind a closed and locked, bolted door. In my rearview town, the journey and the road. It's learning how to carry your own necessary load without complaining of the way, without giving in to fear, and knowing that you're stronger than you were this time last year. Rearview town, fading down. No longer background, I know my cross to bear. I'm finally out of there. My rearview town. I used to have a blueprint, a map for all my days. I was so afraid of walking through a confusing, misty haze. I needed every answer, I needed every sign, to prove the life I wanted would eventually be mine. I resisted any changes, I held on way too tight. I fought against the current with all of my own might. And I was always tired, I was always so unsure of the reasons I was fighting, of what I was fighting for. But a
flower doesn't blossom by forcing it to grow. It trusts the sun and trusts the rain, a lesson I should know. It doesn't fight the seasons, it doesn't fight the breeze. It finds its strength and beauty in a quiet, gentle ease. And I'm learning to be like that. I'm learning to let me be, and trust the beautiful story that is slowly unfolding me. I'm letting go of my own plans. I'm opening my hand to a future that I may not ever fully understand. 'Cause the magic's in the mystery, the beauty's in the trust that we are turning into something beautiful from dust. Unfolding, unfolding, unfolding. I'm finding joy in questions that I cannot answer yet. I'm finding peace in learning how to gracefully forget the person I imagined that I was supposed to be, and embracing the potential of the man I can't yet see. The path is not a straight line, it's a river, and it flows. And where it's gonna take me, only heaven really knows. But I'm not scared like I used to be, to go around the bend and treat the great unknown not as a foe but as a friend. 'Cause a flower doesn't blossom by forcing it to grow. It trusts the sun and trusts the rain, a lesson that I know. It doesn't fight the seasons, it doesn't fight the breeze. It finds its strength and beauty in a quiet, gentle ease. And I'm and trust the beautiful story that is slowly unfolding me. I'm letting go, I'm opening my hand to a future that I may not ever fully understand. 'Cause the magic's in the mystery, the beauty's in the trust that we are turning into something beautiful from dust. Unfolding, unfolding, unfolding. And it's a slow and quiet process. It's not a sudden change. It's learning how to find the beauty in the wild and in the strange. It's a daily act of courage. It's a daily choice to see that the best is always, always, always yet to be. Unfolding, 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 unfolding. Letting go and holding onto faith unfolding, a story worth the telling slowly, slowly, surely unfolding. I used to stand beside the water, and I tried to hold it fast. I was so afraid of losing the moments that had passed. I built a dam of memories I built a wall of grief, and I'd fight against the current with stubborn disbelief that time was meant to move on. The seasons have to change, that the beauty of a lifetime isn't how we rearrange the pieces of our story, the chapters of our soul. Instead of trying desperately to keep a tight control, but you cannot stop the water from flowing to the sea, and you cannot stop the person that you're destined to become. The more you fight the current, the more you'll lose your way, and you'll miss the quiet beauty of the brand new dawning day. So I'm floating on the river of time and letting go, trusting in the wisdom of a steady, gentle flow. I'm not looking back in anger, I'm not looking on in fear. I'm just grateful for the beauty of the moment that is here. And the river knows the way, though the path is not always clear. The final destination is much closer than it appears on this river of time. Sometimes the water's gentle, and sometimes it is rough. Sometimes you think you've traveled and you finally had enough, but then you're around a corner and a brand new view appears that makes you feel so grateful for the journey and the years. And you'll see the other travelers floating on their own, and you'll know that in this river you have never been alone. We are all just moving forward at our own unique and special pace, with a quiet, calm, and beautiful and universal grace. 'Cause you cannot stop the water from flowing to the sea, and you cannot stop the person that you're destined to become. The more you fight the current, the more you lose your way, and you'll miss the quiet beauty of a brand new dawning day. So I'm floating on the river of time and letting go, trusting in the wisdom of the steady, gentle flow. I'm not looking back in anger, I'm not looking on in fear. I'm just grateful for for a feeling that may never come. Street lights are painting watercolor streaks on the floor, right next to the shadow of the clothes behind the door. This room is a library of everything we were, a story in the silence, a sentimental blur. Every object holds a memory, every corner holds a ghost of the person in this world that I once cherished the most. And I'm tracing patterns in the dust on the shelf, having a quiet conversation with myself, trying to find the reason, trying to understand the why beneath the heavy blanket of a velvet midnight sky. Oh, oh, this velvet midnight wraps me up so tight and dances with your memory in the pale and lonely light. There's a comfort in the quiet, there's a solace in the blue. Every single thought I have leads me right back to you. It's a bittersweet surrender, it's a calm and deep regret in the stillness of this velvet midnight. I can't forget. The clock upon the wall is ticking patiently and slow, as if it knows there's nowhere else for me to really go. I pour a glass of water, watch the condensation fall, like the tears I never cried, the ones I can't recall. I remember how you laugh at something silly on the screen, the easiest and purest form of joy I've ever seen. Now the screen is dark and empty, and the silence is so deep, with a universe of promises that we could never keep. And I'm tracing patterns in the frost on the glass, watching the final lonely moments of the evening pass, trying to find the meaning, trying to understand the why beneath the heavy blanket of a velvet midnight sky. Oh, this velvet midnight wraps me up so tight and dances with your memory in the pale and lonely light. There's a comfort in the quiet, there's a solace in the blue. Every single thought I have leads me right back to you. It's a bittersweet surrender, it's a calm and deep regret in the stillness of this velvet midnight. I can't forget. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's just learning to exist with the ghost of your affection and the ghost of your last kiss, to find a certain beauty in the ache that still remains, a quiet symphony composed of silent falling rains. Velvet midnight holding me tight in the pale moonlight. Yeah.